Hey everyone, in this video we are going to explore the Zorn palette. Traditionally, yellow ochre, vermilion, flake white or lead white and ivory black are used. I'm mixing my color. First, we need the yellow ochre and I don't have any of these colors. I'm just going to mix these from scratch. I'm mixing the yellow. Any primary yellow will do with some burnt umber and Van Dyke brown. You can also use some burnt umber instead of these two. For ivory black, neutral black with ultramarine and some Van Dyke brown. Again, you can use burnt umber here. For vermilion, I'm using a primary red. You can use a cadmium red light too. It's a very limited palette which is 3 colors plus white, and we are not using the white, we are using watercolors and they are very transparent. So we are just going to skip the white and use the white of the paper. I admire this palette for its simplicity and still you can get a good amount of colors out of it. Though it is not very highly chromatic for the colors on the cooler side of the palette. So the black that we just mixed was a bit warm. Instead of treating it as a black, I kept it somewhere between the red and added more ultramarine to the black mixture and treated that as a black for this palette. Since there is no blue, we can call it black as a very dark blue. Well, this palette can do a lot while painting portraits, as we can get a good range of flash tones out of this. But without the blue, you are going to feel very limited while trying to paint a blue sky or the bright green foliage. I like the kind of reds showing up when mixed with the black. Now this reddish black is even darker than the black we mixed. As well as the blacks we get straight out of the tube. In lighter value, it looks like a warm purple. The same goes with alizarin crimson. It just enhances the dark values of the black. These limited palettes just helps you to focus on the values instead of getting the exact color. It forces you to think of color as a relative term and to not just associate a blue with a full chroma crazy sky blue, but forces you to see a pretty dull black as a substitute for it. As you can see, overall the palette looks quite warm and dull, especially with the greens and the purples. I'll paint a portrait out of these 3 colors in the next video. I hope this video was helpful and I'll see you in my next video.